we are healed. Now, even the bread, forget about Christians for just a second. Even the bread that Jews use today in their Passover dinner, okay? Even that bread that Jews use who don't believe in Jesus still is a foreshadowing of Jesus Christ. They call it matzah bread. Matzah bread has no leaven. Leaven in the Bible symbolizes sin. Who else has no sin, no leaven? Jesus, the bread of life. It is, watch this, it is prescribed by Jewish rabbis. Matzah bread must have stripes and piercings. Where do you see that? Isaiah 53. Stripes and piercings. And you ask a Jewish scholar today, why do y'all make sure that your bread, your Passover bread, is striped and pierced? They said, we don't know. Isn't that interesting? And in fact, there's part of the Passover meal is something called the afikomen. Toward the end, what they'll do is they'll take 3 pieces of bread. They'll take that middle piece of bread, and they'll wrap it in a napkin, and they'll hide it. And there's mourning. And then toward the end of the meal, they will ask the youngest person in the Passover dinner, go find the bread. And so this is like a little game. They'll go through the house, and when they find that middle piece that has been wrapped in a napkin, they will unwrap it and bring it back, and there is rejoicing. It's an obvious reference to Jesus. Father, Son, Holy Spirit, middle piece taken, crucified, buried in a linen, hidden away in the earth 3 days, and then he comes back and there is rejoicing. And scholars think it's that middle piece that Jesus said, this is my body, which is broken for you. And in fact, Isaiah 53, so clearly, even though this is written centuries before Jesus, it is so clearly referring to Jesus that did you know if you go to a Jewish synagogue, they will take the Old Testament and they'll break the Old Testament down in readings, and throughout the year they'll read the Old Testament. Do you know one chapter they will not read in a Jewish synagogue? It is forbidden. Isaiah 53. You go to the synagogue, they will never read Isaiah 53. Do you know why? It so clearly refers to the coming Messiah, Jesus Christ, they don't even read it.